Hello everyone, my name is Andreas Uplift and today I'm gonna tell you the 3 most important things to start in calisthenics. I wish I had found a video just like this one when I started calisthenics. I was in the same shoes as you are. I didn't know what to do, how to do it, when to do it. I was feeling the frustration, losing lots of time. So that's why I'm here today to tell you everything that you need to know. We're gonna get straight to the video with the most important one, which is basics. Keep training your base, getting the strength and training the most important exercises like dips, pull-ups, push-ups, your core, your legs. Every basic exercise is important through your calisthenics journey. I know that you may see those fancy skills like planche, front lever, muscle ups and everything, but without the basics, everything will become more difficult. When you get the power and the muscle, everything will become easier. You will have the strength to do a new exercise like the muscle up. You will only have to learn the technique of the skill and then you'll be good to go. But if you don't have the basic strength, you won't even be able to train for the skill. You won't have the power to pull or to dip down. So keep on training the basics, and when you get strong enough, like when you can do 15 to 20 push-ups or 10 dips, 10 to 15 pull-ups, then start adding skills to your workout. You can have some easy skills when starting out, like elbow lever, that is not that taxing on your muscles and doesn't need that much of strength. But I will say that you should focus on the basics, build the muscle, build the strength, and then when you get strong enough, move to the more advanced calisthenics skills, but keep on doing the basics. How to train them? You need to train like bodybuilders do, like gym guys. You have to keep on progressive, add progressive overload to your exercise. Don't just go and do 10 reps of push-ups and do it again and again and again. This will not help you. You need to keep on progressing. You need to add more reps, more sets, more weight. Get an old backpack, put on some weight, get some resistance bands or something, and keep on progressing. Find the path that you like. Weighted calisthenics, then add weight. You may want to build muscle, then you can have a variation of weight, different exercises, adding a resistance band. You may want to go for higher reps, then keep on increasing your reps. Add more reps, more sets, so that it gets more difficult every time. Challenges yourself to become better. Tip number 2, don't try to learn too many skills at once. This was one of the biggest mistakes I did when I started, and I can see people training in the parks and everywhere doing the same mistake as I did. I know that it's kind of challenging to not do every single skill and try it because you want to be different, you want to try different things, get exciting, but trust me, start by implementing 2 to 3 skills the most. One push skill, which will be planche or 90-degree or handstand. One pull skill, like the back lever or the front lever. And if you want one skill for your legs, like pistol squat. By selecting fewer exercises like this will help you learn the skills faster and better, because you will be focused on only those specific things, and then you can progress to even harder skills because you will have the fundamental power of the easier skills. So let's say that you train for elbow levers, then you can move on to 19-degree holds, and even after that you can try planche holds. So all the skills in calisthenics use kind of the same muscle, and when you master the basic skills, you will be able to move on to the harder ones easier. When you train the harder ones, you won't even need to do the easier ones again, because the hard skills will be developing the muscle for the easier ones as well. Number 3, mobility and flexibility. I can't stress how important this is for your body. I can personally admit that I always neglected training for my flexibility and my mobility, and I still have issues with that. I see a lot of injuries when I'm doing planche. I have some problems with my wrist and my tendon, so that's why I suggest you, with everything I got, that you should just try and do 10 minutes or 15 minutes after you are training, just a few exercises, especially for your wrist, your shoulders, and your hamstring. I had to stop training for 1 or 2 months or something because I was just not doing flexibility. You will also have problem learning some skills like the L-sit, because you will not have the flexibility to fold your body into an L shape. You might have the power, but without the flexibility, you won't be able to fold like that. It's also very important for our longevity, as we all know, being flexible, being able to move, to do different things, because we don't just train for the rest of 1 or 2 weeks or 1 or 2 years. We want to keep on training for the rest of our lives. We need to treat our body with the best we have. So please start into your flexibility. It's just a few minutes before your workout. Do some dynamic stretches like with your wrists, some rotations with your shoulders, your hamstrings. And just a few minutes after your workout, do a few static stretches, hold them for 10 to 30 seconds, and that will be enough just to start off with something. And then you can gradually increase it and get better with it. I'm a big believer of starting slow and then gradually getting better at something, not going all in, because you will then get burned out. So that's what I suggest to everyone when starting calisthenics, when doing stretches, and when doing everything in your life. Start slow with a few minutes, a few times a week, and then gradually increase and get better at something. So these are the 3 most important things I wish I had known when I started. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more.